Life in the wilderness is really a battle for survival, where the weak are forced to submit. In the grasslands of Africa, the lion is the dominant species, and its prey must always be wary. Today, let's see the unique hunting scenes of this forest king when hunting wildebeest. Lion hunting wildebeest. In the animal world, the lion is known as one of the most dangerous predators. Thanks to powerful weapons and skilled hunting abilities, any prey that sees a lion is afraid and trembles. As a fierce carnivore, the lion's diet is mostly meat and is not limited to any animal species. In other words, any animal it catches can be its meal. On average, lions can eat up to 30 kilograms of meat in one hunt. If they cannot consume all of their prey, they will rest for a few hours before continuing to eat. Because not every hunt is successful, lions rarely pass up the opportunity to enjoy their prey. Even when eating prey, lions take advantage of large numbers to protect their meal from bandits like vultures and hyenas. The lion's prey is mainly wildebeest because the species runs slower and is easier to catch than other species. In addition, they are not as dangerous as wild buffalo with formidable horns on their heads. Above all, with a large number concentrated in Kenya and the rest are distributed in Namibia and other countries, wildebeest are an important food source. Wildebeest are animals with an unusual shape, combining the head and horns of a cow and a horse's tail with an accent of long black hair. However, they also do not belong to the breed of cows or horses, but belong to the antelope family, whose scientific name is Conocachetes gnu. They often live in large herds, in many cases even pairing with zebra herds to create a large community, thereby reducing the risk of being hunted by predators. Wildebeest defensive tactics are the herd tactic, in which the young are protected by the older, larger ones, while the herd runs in groups. Usually, predators try to isolate a young or sick wildebeest and attack without having to worry about the antelope herd. Wildebeest develop more complex cooperative behaviors, such as cubs taking turns sleeping while wildebeest stood guard against nocturnal attacks by predators. During the breeding season, each litter of wildebeest give birth to only one baby per year. However, because the whole herd is often pregnant in close time, when one wildebeest gives birth, it means the whole herd gives birth. It sounds like a lot, but according to zoologists, the success rate of wildebeest from birth to adulthood is very low. Because wildebeest, when are attacked by enemies, they are always determined to fight fiercely to win their lives. Each time a lion appears, the wildebeest panic because the lions have proved extremely experienced in the process of hunting antelopes. Although the wildebeest is not an opponent to lions, it still wants to injure the predator more or less before succumbing. But unfortunately, adult lions are too experienced. The lions ready to prey strike first, then dodge and respond, then easily bite the neck of the prey, knocking them to the ground, causing wildebeest to fall, and of course, a predictable ending. Wildebeest have become a delicious meal for the lions. Luck doesn't usually come to wildebeest. They all ended tragically before the ferocious lions. The power of the most fearsome predator in the grasslands of Africa was clearly demonstrated when the lion subdued its prey. They have a very intelligent way of hunting. In particular, the technique of embracing the prey and then biting the pharynx is the most used by this lion. This attack helps the lion both avoid the deadly stabs of the prey and can immediately close to the weak point and strike to make the prey die faster. So hunting the prey of lions usually doesn't take long and it's very effective. In addition, lions often take advantage of the majority advantage. When their targets are herbivores or single mammals, thanks to that, they can easily defeat large animals. It can be said that for all wild animals, the first priority of survival is foraging. Millions of years of evolution have placed each species in its proper place in the food chain. Some species take advantage of every opportunity to forage, no matter how small. The law of survival is also very cruel, and no one can interfere and change this rule. We all thought that lions are cunning, brutal animals, and always a threat to the species. But that's how lions adapt and survive in this wild world. Lions have always been animals that play the role of apex predators, once dominating every ecosystem with a fearsome reputation in the area where they live. Today's video comes to an end. Thank you all for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and follow to see more interesting videos about the animal world. Goodbye and see you in the next video.